Hey traders, what's up? This is the watch list video for Wednesday, January 18th today, Tuesday, because we had a 3-day weekend. If you were frustrated at all, I didn't think things were moving very well. One thing I would point out, the SPY for one went up and took out 400 in reverse, kind of a natural point of resistance, a whole number divisible by 100. On top of that, look at the very narrow range compared to all the most recent previous candles. It was really dead day. And I didn't trade much at all, and a couple trades I did take. Well, I had a couple that worked, but I had a couple that didn't work. I actually had a red day today. Not very red, but red. Not painful red, but still annoyed, right? It's really easy to trade when you shouldn't, when there's nothing happening. Anyway, let me go into what I'm watching for tomorrow. AMC. Now, keep in mind, let me pause this real quick. All right, pause it if you want to read that whole thing, but there's a brief explanation of what I do, just in case you're seeing one of my videos for the first time. I'm not going to read it. All right, so AMC, nice little breakout today, big volume. A lot of shorts in the name, so we're going to watch that one tomorrow. KERN, let me zoom in a little bit here. Had a nice pop last week. 3 sessions ago, went up to 205, put in an inside day, and is curling right back up, so I want to watch that one. MGOL has only been trading for 2 days. Both days closed red below its open, but I am going to put that on watch because it can move nicely over the past 2 days. I'm going to treat it like a bounce play. You guys in chat know what that means. I won't trade it if I don't get an A+ setup. I got to really zoom in on HKD to show you. I'm just still going to keep watching this for a bounce for my A+ bounce play setup. If I don't get it, fine. But this is falling. You know, it's getting to the point where you'd think shorts might start to cover, right? They've got basically the round trip. You could get a nice percentage gain one of these days. So HKD goes on bounce watch. BKKT, now let me pan out a little bit. Bitcoin play had a big pop 3 sessions ago. Couple days lower on declining volume. Bitcoin plays overall have been really strong. So I want to keep that one on watch. CVAC just goes right back on the bounce play list. Another red day. No triggers in it today. NEGG had the big rip on Friday. Quiet inside day today, looking for a 3rd day play. And this one has been touted as one of those meme stocks. And AMC being really strong today, and GameStop too. If those things rally tomorrow, this NEGG already has a decent chart set up with that quiet inside day, looking for a 3rd day play. And you know, and the crowd may say, hey, what about NEGG? It's also a meme stock. So it could follow AMC and GameStop if those two run. But I like the chart anyway. BTCM, a Bitcoin play, had a big pop today, but closing well off of its highs. LASE, kind of a sleeper pick, but you know what? That one day last week, it traded 18 million shares. And we had a nice trade in it. Chat went from 285 to over 4, and now it's kind of chopping along sideways, but trying to sneak back up. I like the looks of this chart. ATXI, nice breakout today. Actually met an after hours parameter if anyone traded this in after hours, but holding up really well after that big pop. And then lastly, VKTX, which I'm not in love with, but had a big move and is really kind of flagging here. For the most part, I don't love this list, but we might find a nice morning gapper or an intraday news play, and a couple of these have a lot of potential from this list as well. We'll add gappers in the pre-market together as we always do. Short and sweet tonight. I'm done babbling. We'll see you in the chat room in the morning.